What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. We'll be starting up pretty shortly, so just sit back and relax. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, as I have tons of awesome content and videos coming. Before we start, please read the rules and guidelines in the video description. It helps the stream stay focused and encourages a positive environment. Also say hello to the channel moderators, who will be making sure that these rules are followed. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first Monday of the year 2022. It's January 3rd and it's around 3:40 in the afternoon. It's a cold 28 Fahrenheit, -2 Celsius today, and I was expecting snow. I've been out pretty much the entire day, but no substantial snow has fallen in New York City. Sad to say, but At least I got some videos done, including one that I was really hyped to do this morning, starting from Central Park, and I was hyped because I saw the forecast. It said 100% chance of snow, and I go there and it's not snowing. So I don't know what these weather forecasters are doing, but 100% chance of snow means it's absolutely going to be snowing, and it didn't snow today. But here I am in Brookfield Place. Many of the holiday decorations have been taken down already. I've been exploring the city for a bit, and there's a lot that's changed, and I want to show you. Life and Liberty says, Happy New Year. Snowing here in Maryland. We have over 6 inches already. It has not stopped. Yes, all the snow that went further south from us, the mid-Atlantic states. New York got barely anything. So you got but we're gonna go to the that's downstairs. Chen with the first super chat of the live stream. Start the new year off right. Yeah. New year off on a good note, so thank you very much. There's still 2 Christmas trees in Brookfield Place by the entrance here, but the rest of the Christmas yeah, out and about, they sure don't waste any time getting everything set up. There's remnants of decorations still, but many of them have rapidly been taken down. You'll see it when I post the video tomorrow morning. I started from Central Park and then I headed towards Rockefeller Center, expecting snow, but there was no snow. But I did see a lot of changes with the scenery. Even right now, it says that it's snowing on my weather app, but I don't see anything outside. Actually, it says it's mostly cloudy, which is what it should have been the entire day, but sometimes it showed it was snowing and you're going to see as I walk through the Oculus shopping mall that some things are a little bit different.
Oh, he doesn't know you can.
Dark Knight 72, you bought a power shovel this year, but you didn't have to use it. I have boots, but I never had to use them either this year. This Haagen-Dazs is new. So is this bakery, Devon and Blakely. This part of the Oculus shopping mall has always been like a little bit slow. It's pretty much a corridor that connects the main area over to Brookfield Place. This spot over here is going to be another food spot. California Spicy Shrimp Yellowtail. And then there's another spot that's going to be an Auntie Anne's and a Dunkin' Donuts. LAC says there's no sitting area in this corridor. I know, they could use some more benches here or something. there's a lot of space here that could be utilized for some seats or anything.
You'll notice these are the only weight.
That's one thing I don't really like about many of the shopping malls I visit. I realize there really isn't a lot of seating. Mary Reed says it's 28 Fahrenheit pair burr. Yeah, it's cold out there. I don't know if there's a methodology for these shopping malls not having a lot of seating. Maybe there's a reason why they do it. If there's no seating, maybe people are more apt to walk around and go spend some money. I don't know. Mary Reed saying it's Lena's birthday today. No, Lena's birthday was yesterday. She was mentioning it in the live chat. We got Manny Explores in the chat as well. Welcome, Manny. Hope you're doing okay and you're recovering well. Lizzo said they got rid of most seating due to COVID-19. No, this area, even before that, didn't have much seating at all. Oh, Mary, it's still Lena's birthday today. Okay. Because of the time zone specifics, it's still her birthday. So we get to wish Lena, our moderator, a happy birthday in 2 separate live streams. How about that? You don't get that too often. This is the main shopping area of Lower Manhattan. If you remember, a week ago, I came by here and there was a lot more decorations, but they've been wrapping up a lot of them, including the main one over there where the snowmen were and that large clock tower. Also, the Apple Store has some new policies now. They're limiting the amount of people inside the store. And they really suggest people make appointments before going in. Bacon Cat saying this building's amazing. Yeah. They really made this shopping mall fancy. It really looks like we're in an exoskeleton. Ron Nelson, you'll be in New York City in June. Looking forward to seeing this building. You should definitely check out this building. So if you remember over here, this was where all the holiday decorations were. All those little shacks with the wreaths and the lights, the snowmen, it's all gone now. I haven't checked out the New York Stock Exchange yet, but I wonder if that Christmas tree is still there. I should even check out Zuccotti Park to see if all those Christmas trees are still up. Bacon Cat 42, nothing packs up and ships out faster than Christmas. Yeah, it's a holiday that really goes by quickly. You really only have the festivities for about a month and a half, and that's it. I've never taken the elevator here. Actually, I probably have. I just don't remember when the last time I took it was. Hi. I have some viewers here. Hey. What's up? Look at that. I'll be riding the elevator with some viewers. Okay. You know what? I realized this is my first elevator ride this year. Yeah.
I don't want to be a camera, but
Okay.
I watch your vlog all the time.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh, we gotta push the button.
Was it, where are we?
C1M. Oh, I thought this was the button. Fancy elevator.
Yeah, going up. So how have you been?
Very good. I'm still recovering from New Year's. It was a long time I was out there. And today is so cold too, so.
Yeah, it's freezing today.
Oh wow, the door's open the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll see you later. Bye. How about that? A New Year's elevator ride. And the elevator doesn't even take you all the way up, it takes you up. Bacon Cat 42, the first elevator ride this year. Yes, I have it documented on camera. January 3rd, my first elevator ride. Even without many of the holiday decorations, it still looks spectacular in here. Yeah, Key's saying that's a long fall. You see why they put another barrier. This thing actually moved when the person next to me leaned against it. You see it moves. Let's go on to Church Street towards Zuccotti Park. If you missed my Church Street video, I have it on my channel. But Church Street is named after Trinity Church. All right, see you. Have a happy New Year. Take care. Ooh, man, we're getting a blast of wind just coming out of that door. Let me put on my gloves. I'm not prepared for this changing weather. Drastic change of weather. I guess, whoa! Woo! Look at that, and knock that bicycle all the way down, all this wind. Woo! Woo! It is windy here. All right, let me put this gimbal down and you know what, maybe I shouldn't put it down. I should make sure that when I put it down that it doesn't move or get pushed from the wind. So I'll put this down here on this flat surface. Gotta turn on these heater gloves. They are needed right now. Woo! All right, this is on, it's red. I'm gonna hold this camera just in case. Is this on? Yeah, both of them are red. They're warming up. Whew. Kathy says put on your hood. I will. I gotta get ready. All right. Got both gloves on. Got my hood on. Good. Got my stylus. Now I'm prepared. Now I could touch the screen with this thing. Otherwise, I gotta take my gloves off, which I don't want to. So cold. I don't like doing videos when it's this cold because stuff stops working. Your electronics get cold. You got to put on extra equipment. You have extra clothing rubbing against the microphone. Rebecca says nice hood. Thanks. The wind's blowing behind me. I feel cold already. I'm wearing long on. I've been dealing with this the entire day now. SCJ says stay warm there. Yeah, you definitely need to bundle up and get prepared. D-Pals vlog says looks like the weather is very cool in your country right now. Keith says plenty of shops to duck into though. Yeah, like that shopping mall. That's why I started my video from there, so I could set up. In the cold weather like this isn't very too efficient. Look at this, the wind's so strong it's This is so funny to watch people come out of the door and they're like so shocked at the weather difference. Whoa! Even here, they gust the wind. They come out of the door, their reaction's the same as mine. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so cold, it's gonna freeze, it's windy. Put on our gloves. Oh, this guy's got a good idea. It's some kind of hot beverage. He's not prepared. He's desperately running into the store or the shopping mall. Woo. Some people do not dress properly for the occasion today. John says cold winds the worst part of the winter. Yeah, you definitely feel everything. Even with my long underwear, I still feel the wind in my pants. Henry says you need that hot coffee or hot chocolate. I had a hot tea earlier. Look at these people. Oh my goodness. Their hair's blowing in the wind. They're grasping their hat so it doesn't fly off. Look at this. He's around in the wind here. I don't want to be outside for too long. Balances, thermals, and other extra. You definitely need it. And what is going on says that it is unstable. Is it because my phone is too cold? Because I had Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I gotta go back in the shopping mall. I gotta hook my phone up to a battery charger because it's so cold that the phone isn't even running properly. Because I never lag over there. This is crazy. Extra equipment just to keep my phone alive. I'm okay, but my phone can't handle the cold. Alright. Okay. Whew. Alright, there's a ledge here. Perfect. Oh. What craziness. Because that's what I figured out, I think, during my Staten Island video when I went to all the places with the Christmas decorations. I was riding my scooter. And that was a cold day. All the wind was blowing against my my phone there, and I was wondering why I was lagging and buffering. And I think that the phone's too cold, so that's why it was slowing up and reducing connection and stuff. But now I got to hook up a charger to my phone just to warm it up. All right, now I can turn these off, save the battery on it. You see, this is why I hate doing videos in the cold, because you got all these problems to deal with. I'm okay, but the equipment's not. Alright. I've got to use this adapter now. Let's see. I need this now. Just what I need. More layers and more wires hanging from me, just to deal with this cold. Let's see if it buffers at the same place. And got this power bank here. I'm gonna plug this in. Okay, I think it's on. I'll stuff it in this shirt pocket, jacket pocket. All right. Just make sure the wires are not tangled, because that's a big concern. I don't want stuff to... I should have flipped it. Okay, let me zip this back up. Where's my stylus? Darn it. Did I put it in here? Through all that, I don't even know where I put my stylus. Oh, here it is. I found it. It's in my bag. All right, let me rebalance this now, because now it's too heavy on one side. I think that's probably the best I'm gonna do over here. Okay. Yeah. Gotta turn these back on. Heated gloves are back on now. All right. Okay. Going out again with the battery charger powering my phone. Let's see if it'll lag anymore. All right. Back again. Thank you, Henry Chamberlain, $5. I've got e-gloves, nice. Yeah, they're heated gloves. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate the support. Oh my gosh. Woo! It's also a little bit more dangerous when I have my hood on because my visibility gets limited. I can't see to the left and right of me as easily. So I just gotta do some more, be extra careful. All right, this is the same area I was at before. Mick D says the stream seems to be doing better. Yep, I'm the problem solver here. iPhone 13 and freezing temperatures does not do well. And that's exactly what happened on Staten Island when I was on my scooter, because I had my phone bare, not connected to any charger. So if you're doing live streams in this kind of weather, be sure to charge your phone. And I did not balance this properly. Thank you, Patrick M, for $5. Appreciate the support. See how this does. All right. It's not easy to do this in this kind of weather. And John says, drink a few beers, then it'll look like it'll balance perfect. Yeah. John says, hot chocolate time. I'm still warm. If anything, you should get a hot chocolate for my phone here. We need cold resistant phones. Victor says it's snowing on Friday. That's what they say, but they said it was snowing today in New York. 100% chance as of this morning, and it didn't snow. What's up, man? Happy New Year. Actually, first it was like 30% chance, then it was 40% chance. Yeah, I'm Action Kid on YouTube.
No way.
Yeah.
So I got a question because I want to make videos.
Yeah,
So
sure.
I know are you busy right now?
Just a little bit, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Take care.
Yeah, Dad says headed towards Trinity Church, Wall Street Bowl. Yep. Same direction. Where I was before, Church Street. This is the church that it's named after, Trinity Church. Lenny said he seemed like a cool guy. Yeah, he was pretty cool. I think he was interested in starting a vlog. MJ22 Live, what's the science behind cold? It's all a chemical reaction because these batteries, they're made of lithium, and when it gets colder, it's just chemistry. Usually in colder situations, chemical reactions, they work slower. So it does not hold a charge as well in the cold. And then put it this way, like if you have a glass of water, right, and you put some sugar in that glass of water, the temperature of the water determines how fast that sugar will dissolve. That's one of the main inputs. If you have a cold glass of water, that sugar is going to take a lot longer to dissolve in the water. But if you heat the water up, say to almost the boiling point, the sugar will dissolve a lot faster. So that's pretty much into why phone batteries do not do well in the cold, because chemical reactions, they don't work as well in the cold. So what I did there was I hooked up my battery pack. It's charging the phone, so it's giving it some more electricity and heating it up. Ink 95 saying dissolving is not a chemical reaction. Yeah, I guess it's not. I just chose the wrong terminology. It's been a long time since I've taken chemistry. I don't know what you call that, but I hate using my phone with this charger plus the microphone because it gets very sensitive when I move it up or down. Looks like the New York Stock Exchange Christmas tree is still up. I do wonder when this is going to go down, though. I was looking at the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree website, and they don't have an official date when it's going to be taken down. I know some people in the chat room were saying it was January 6th, some would say it was the 16th, but the website didn't define a date yet. And the New York Stock Exchange tree, I couldn't down. Also, I was reading an article, remain here for another year at least.
Breaking it.
It's good. It was tough for me. I know.
I don't see any information when the tree's going to be taken down, even over here. At the front side, we have the fully lit menorah, Kwanzaa display all lit up as well. I don't want to tilt this up too much or my gimbal will act all weird again. LAC says they probably need a contractor to take that tree down. Yeah, I have no doubt that they use contractors to install and remove the trees. MJ22 Live, besides winter, when would you say is the best time to return to New York City? It all depends on your personal situation, I would say. But for me, special events and personal issues not in effect come in September and October. I think that's the best time. Because the autumn is my favorite season and I love seeing all the trees turning different colors. It's also not exactly tourist season, so you won't get the crazy crowds of the summer or for the holidays. But if you want the best prices, then you visit New York City during this month or next month. January and February is the lowest prices for lodging in New York. Laurie, you want me to take you to the Rockefeller Center tree when it gets taken down? I don't even know what date. Wow, did you just see that? that dog was taking that person. Didn't even look like the dog was struggling. Oh, that's why the dog was moving quickly. Let's point away from that. Now I know why the dog was running fast. We'll go to the statue of the charging bull. The good thing about this statue is we won't see any freaky things like that happening in the sidewalk right underneath the bull, although you never know. I might walk up to the bull statue and find some bull crap right underneath it. You know what's the crazy thing? So I hooked up my phone charger, right? The battery's been stuck at 86% this entire time. It hasn't been charging the phone at all. And my signal is like slowly going down, so maybe it's possible that I will not be able. My phone is not holding up even with the charger connected to it. All right. I don't know. I'll double check again. Yeah, it's charging. My phone says it's charging, but the numbers are not going up. Up, our signal's going back up. It's also a long line to see the back side of the bull here. Or is it the front side of the bull? This is the line. I don't know. This is not a good sign for when it really does snow and I want to live stream, because my old phone, it had no problems live streaming in the snow with the charger connected. But this new one, the iPhone 13, it seems like it may be a little bit more sensitive to the cold than the other one. Yeah, this is the line for the back. The line to go take a picture of the front is shorter than the line for the back. What is this? I have a feeling that it's all due to the new year. People want to touch the backside because you still got the entire rest of the year ahead of you for good luck and good fortune. Felix Styles says, guess that's a good way to start the new year. Yeah. You touch a statue's balls and it's good luck. You'll earn a lot of money this year. And he's touching it without gloves. It must be so cold. Stuart says, wow, a no bull butt donation. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate the support. That's right, let's touch it. After that, you'll earn a lot of money this year. I only wonder what kind of photo they took that they were laughing so hard. Barnabas, you'll never understand it. You know, it is possible that my internet signal here declined because of all these tourists here sharing social media. That's probably the reason why. Let me walk away from this place. There's too much bull crap happening over there. I can just imagine right now Instagram stories. You never guess what I saw. Look at the size of these balls. No, my balls are bigger. I'm gonna share this one. Well, yeah, right? I touched the balls in this way. Or maybe they'll have a, I don't know, a fire emoji on the balls there to make it extra hot. Maybe we should take a walk by the Statue of Liberty. Mike says, what did you do in New York on your trip? You took a picture of the rear end. That's right. Hey, Jaycation's here. It's AK's comedy hour. Hey, you were snooping around this entire time? Man. Actually, it might be a good video. Just showing the best bull's rear end. Like top 100 reactions. Owen says mini sunset here. Yeah, we got somewhat of a sunset. I have to warn you though, when I go closer to the water, it's gonna get colder. I don't know how well my phone's gonna be. Oh gosh, my signal's just dropping now. You know what? I'm not gonna go in there. Jaycation said you're pulling A-Kane being silent on other streams. Well, now you know the what we have to do. Even with a charger connected, I can't even live stream correctly. The cold. I just gotta find a new place to duck in every once in a while. Maybe that subway station up there. All right, what I did was I turned on airplane mode and then turned it off. Looks like it fixed the buffering. That's strange that it reset itself once I did airplane mode. And now the signal seems like it's holding up better. Oh, look at that sunset. That's really nice. Gene says, let's see the sunset. Yeah, let me walk towards it, because turning airplane mode on and off seems to have fixed it for now. Let's just hope that that signal issue doesn't come back. Or else my theory of the phone not working as well in the cold is correct. Oh my gosh, it's right behind the Statue of Liberty here. We gotta hurry up. The sun's not gonna be there much longer. I rarely see the sunset right behind the Statue of Liberty like that. It only happens in certain angles. Well, the sun will warm the phone up for sure. Wow, there's a lot of people here taking pictures. Let's see. Wow, that's amazing. Let me zoom it in. Oh, look at that, huh? I gotta get a picture on my phone for sure. If only the sun was on top of the torch. That's it, the sun is setting behind the horizon now, or below the horizon. Thanks to the Mighty Bull 2022, all eyes on you. Thank you very much. Let me zoom it in again. We'll wait for the sun to set. There's probably like 15% of the sun remaining now. Hey, thank you, Randall Mattel. $10, appreciate it so much, Randall. It's disappearing. And that's it. The sun is officially below the horizon. No more sun. The sun has set. But the light is still remaining. How about that? That was great timing on my part. And it was almost at a perfect position with the Statue of Liberty. Let's see how it looks like behind me. It's a great shot here. Actually, right now, we're getting some amazing colors in the sky. We should wait here to see what it does to the sky. Jaycation says cotton candy skies like San Diego. Yeah. This rarely happens in New York. When it does, it's a real treat. I'm taking tons of pictures now. Over here too. How about over here? Nothing on this side. Up, Statue of Liberty Cruises. There's a good photo op here with the boat. I hope you got it. I got it on video. Statue City Cruises, the boat with the statue itself and the sunset. Man, this sky looks like it's on fire right now. Thank you, 00 with 15 NT dollars. Appreciate the support. Oh man, this is so nice. Owen says great sky. I know, let's zoom in a little bit. How about that? Ooh. I'll just keep it still for a little bit. Zinc saying it's so cold. It's cold, but it's worth it to be out here to see the sunset. It's rare to get skies like this in New York. And let's not forget about the left side too, towards Governor's Island. We got some nice skies here. Staten Island Ferry on that side. Oh my gosh. Look at the skies. You know why it's so gorgeous like this? Because there was threats of snow the entire day, so the clouds were prepared for that snowy moment. So there's a lot of water in those clouds, and right now the sun is just radiating through all the sky and the clouds. Usually behind a big rainstorm or a thunderstorm, if there's rain clouds, when the sunset happens, sometimes remarkable sunsets like this, they come out. Richard said the people at Summit 1 Vanderbilt definitely got lucky. Well, I was by another observation deck, the World Trade Center. I could have taken the World Trade Center observation deck or tower and seen this too. Or maybe not, because it might be above the clouds. Look at this. The reds and the oranges are just getting more vibrant. Here comes another boat. Teresa with $4.99. Thanks for the video and the amazing sunset. Yeah, after all we've been through with me charging the phone, getting everything ready, running over here to catch it, we got it at the right time.
Yes.
And we're not buffering right now, which is great.
Take the. I have place. I have location.
There we go. I zoomed in a little bit. Just a little bit of zoom makes it all better. There we go. Mike saying it's the best sunset you've seen.
Happy New Year, you too.
Goodness gracious. And here I was disappointed in the snow not coming down in New York today. We get a absolutely fire sunset tonight because of all the snow clouds that didn't unleash snow today in New York, but it made a gorgeous backdrop like this. I'm taking tons of pictures of my other phone. The reds, the oranges, the blues, it all comes out right now. Remarkable. Up here comes the boat. Man, these people on this boat got so lucky. Take a look at this. This is what I got on my iPhone. No filter. It looks better in person, it sure does. These people are freezing so much just to try to get the perfect picture. My hand is so cold too. Absolutely epic sunset. You rarely see this in New York. Out of the entire year, you probably get like 10 days like this. That's it.
Where it's like blurry and then you just
South shore of Long Island is on fire too. It's all because of the snow that was supposed to come but didn't. All those clouds, they're here. And they're just reflecting the sun's rays. Halias with a $5 super chat says amazing. I know. No other words to describe it. Thanks, Adam. Happy New Year. Been enjoying your content for a while now. Let's get a selfie with this. Yeah, it doesn't really look as well with the selfie cam or the front facing cam, but oh yeah, maybe it does. Look at that. Whoa. So nice. Look at that, it's even more red now and deeper oranges. You wait here, the deeper the colors get. This would be a cool sunset if I time-lapsed it or something. It'll show you the progression of the sky. Wow. I took some more pictures. Take a look. Look at that. I even got a blue one in there. Alright, that's enough pictures for me. My hand is too frozen to take more with the ungloved hand. Kieran says very cool pics, thanks. Oh wow, look at that. More of the sky's turning blue now. Ben says it should turn purple when it gets darker. It is already. You can see it. Ooh, I think I got frostbite in my left hand. Ooh. Todd Galore with €10. Love New York and watch your content on a regular basis from Tenerife, Spain. All right, thank you so much. It's pretty much all blue and purple on that side now. Owen says there's a super chat before the last one. Yeah, let me scroll back and try to find it. I see Todd Galore with a super chat, but before that I don't see. Oh, Claudio Altramonti saying thank you, AK, great job. Thank you, Claudio, appreciate the support. Look at that. Whoa. Now it's completely red. All right, more pictures. I'm sorry about pointing this camera all the way up. I'm trying to manage two phones here. I zoomed in pretty much all the way in here. Majestic sunset. All right. Well, the sunset is pretty much all finished now. It's just this little tiny sliver of red left. The rest of the sky is all blue and purple now. Now it's all blue and purple in the water. Take a look at this. I think right now the water looks even more beautiful than the sunset. Michelle says, most incredibly beautiful sunset you've ever seen. Really? This has to be top 10 for me. There was one sunset I saw from the Brooklyn Bridge that was remarkable. It had two rainbows coming out of it. There's still people here taking pictures of the sunset. Well, that's it. I don't want to stay here too much longer now. It's cold. I want to go inside somewhere now. Mick D, you love how we started off in a mall, but now we ended up with this. Yeah, and now I'm going inside again. I'll probably walk over to the Staten Island ferry area inside the terminal there just to warm up for a bit, because it would have been different if I just kept walking around. I would have warmed myself up naturally, but right now I'm kind of chilly. Real chilly. Ooh. Lena says, did the phone get warm a bit? Yeah, it's up to 93% battery, so the charging brick is doing something. And I've been turning airplane mode on and off. I think it reset the phone somehow. Now the sunset's weird. It's like you have one layer without clouds, and then the entire layer with the clouds is all blue and purple now. All right, we are going that way into the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. Whew. Zen Sweet saying that sunset is an Action Kid extra for sure. Yeah, maybe I could do something there. Maybe I could ride the boat to Staten Island and ride it back. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't have to go outside. I'll just stay in the boat and I'll point the camera out the window and while I warm up. Hung Mouse says, woohoo ferry ride. Yeah, it's gonna take an hour for a round trip. Bella says, cool, okay, boat ride is. Yeah, that way I could warm up and you can still get a nice view. I wasn't planning on taking the ferry today, but since I'm here, I might as well make the best of it. Claire says an hour. You didn't realize it was that long? Yeah, about half an hour one way and half an hour back. That sounds like the ferry now. Probably left without us, but we'll have to wait for the next one. Whew. Staten Island Ferry Terminal. Let's go. Whew. All right. Oh, nice and warm in here. .505. I think the next boat's at 5:15. 5:15 and then 5:30. This terminal's also got some concessions. Nathan's Hot Dogs, Rita's, Subway. Oh, next one's at 5:20. Wow. So we have 15 minutes for the next boat. That's not bad. Whew. Let me warm up first. Looks like it's just cold drinks over here. No, they do have a coffee machine, but let me sit down. Ugh. I could turn my heated gloves off now and save some battery. All right. Can also blow my nose and put some Vaseline on my lips because they are not doing well in the cold right now. Yeah, Lena, I muted just because I was blowing my nose. I didn't want everybody to hear it. 5:20 ferry. All right. We got about 12 minutes. So by the time I cross, it'll be like maybe like 5:50, and I'll come back before 6:30. Not bad. This ferry is amazing. You got great views of New York Harbor, and it's completely free. Claire says, has a ferry ever broken down mid-journey? Yeah, there have been issues with the ferry boats before. Some of them have even crashed into the terminal and injured people, but the last time that happened was many years ago. The last time I took this ferry was when I went to Staten Island for the Christmas decorations. Alejandro, how do you get to the ferry by train? By the subway. You could take several trains that stop here at the tip of Manhattan. There's the 1 train at South Ferry, the R&W at Whitehall Street, the 4 and 5 at Bowling Green, and also the J and Z at Broad Street. But that's the furthest one. The Broad Street station. I would say it's like a 10-minute walk or so from Broad Street station to get here. But the other ones, it's just a short walk right over here. Burger Croissant, where was I for the stunning sunset shot? Yeah, I was at Battery Park. Why aren't these heated gloves turning off? Oh, there they go. I think the batteries on these heated gloves, they take about 5 hours to charge. And on high, the battery lasts for like 2 hours. On medium, it lasts 4 hours. Dimitra, the ferry is completely free. The Staten Island ferry is free. But if you take the other ones, they charge you money. There's actually quite a bit of people taking this 520 boat. But it makes sense, it is a rush hour now. People are getting off from work and they're going home in Staten Island. I think I'll do a round trip on this ferry boat, and that'll be it for the live stream. I don't know if I could take this cold much more. Texman asks if the ferry runs 24 hours a day. You can see the weekday schedule here. Let me zoom in. Oh man, way to give us an advertisement when we want to see the schedule. That sometimes happens. You want to see something and then it doesn't give you it. Oh, there it goes. So you see here, it runs 24 hours a day pretty much. Even after midnight, it's 12, 12:30. Comes every half an hour during the overnight hours, early morning. They don't give you much time to read that schedule at all. Wow. It's 5:14. We got 6 minutes to board the boat. You can see during rush hours they run the boats more frequently. Now it's every 20 minutes, all the way up until 8 o'clock.
May I have your attention, please? Your 520 ferry boat, Sam 9 Newhouse, has arrived in slope number 1. The ferry will be boarding momentarily through door 1.
Alright, the ferry will be boarding. Yeah, I'm glad the weather wasn't this cold for New Year's. Otherwise, it would have been very brutal to try to manage everything when it was so cold like this. Laurie wants to know my heated gloves, as you don't see them on my descriptions. I got rid of them on my descriptions because the last time I clicked on the link or tried to search for this company, it didn't show up. But they're the Velazio heated gloves. I'm not sure if this company still makes them, but you can find other heated gloves on Amazon. These gloves, they work pretty well. There's also heated jackets as well, and heated pants and heated socks. But I don't get that crazy. Pizza Reviews wants me to get a hot beverage. Thanks for showing us the sunset. You appreciate it. Thank you so much. Glad you love that sunset. It was really, really nice. We should be boarding very soon.
Are you going inside too?
Let me start waiting in line.
May I have your attention, please? Your 520 ferry boat, Samuel I. Newhouse, is now prepared for passenger boarding in slip number 1. Please proceed safely and follow all uniformed crew members' instructions. Please continue wearing your face mask, covering your nose and mouth at all times.
We are going to Staten Island.
As a reminder, all persons shall remain in the terminal other than for the purpose of transit or other Recipient Department of Transportation for any business. Thank you for riding with Staten Island Ferry.
There's enough room on this boat for everyone. You see, weekends they run the boats a little bit more infrequently. Boarding the boat over here, I've seen the weather get pretty crazy. There was one time I saw a man almost got blown over by the wind just on this ramp here leading to the boat. Alright, this is the Samuel Newhouse boats. Veronique, do you mind me sharing some screenshots from the sunset on your personal Facebook? No, feel free, go ahead. It is way too cold to be going outside. Did they finally open the bathrooms on the ferry? Here's the women's room. Yeah, they did. They were, for a while, the bathrooms on the boat, they were closed, and the only bathrooms available were at the terminals. I want to go on the right side because that's where the sunset is. And the Statue of Liberty, which we could actually see right now. No way I'm going up there. It's way too cold. There we go, I'll go this way. Perfect. There we go. Let me take my backpack off. Here we go. A lot of window glare though, which is not good. If I had an ND filter, that would have taken care of it. I might have one.
That's your kid, right?
Yeah. Hi.
Good, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, I watch your show every day.
Thanks.
Yeah, I watch the show like every one of them.
Wow, look at that. Got a viewer here.
Yeah. I know. That's your kid's cool, man. It's a good show.
Now
Go
we're
watch
riding
it,
the
man.
ferry.
Yeah, we're on the ferry, heading to the Staten Island. That's why I'm from. How long you been doing this, man?
YouTube?
Yeah.
5 years already. No,
Yeah.
over since
Yeah, man.
2016, this
I watch the
New
show
Year.
everyone you load it, I watch it here.
Excellent.
Keep it up, man. That's right.
Board the Staten Island Ferry. The ferry is preparing to depart. Please take a moment and pay attention to the following safety announcements. If you are in need of assistance, please contact one of the crew members that are on
You know what? I don't need this
While the ferry is in operation,
stabilizer. Yeah, sure.
familiarize yourself with placards containing crew member station
Just put the phone right up to the window. Now let me put this away. I think I did this last time I rode the ferry. Sorry about the view, but gotta put my stuff away before I lose it. We'll still have time to see the Statue of Liberty, so it's only temporary. Okay. Oh. There we go. Scarlett asked if I lost my heated gloves. No, I didn't. There's not much of a sunset anymore. Croissant, if I put my backpack behind the window and then my phone between the window and my back, no reflections. How would that work? Behind the window, like this, and then put it here. You still see a glare. Oh, I see, you see? This side over here is no glare. Or maybe I put it this way. I never used this trick before. No, there's still a glare. Foam between the window and the bag. Oh, I get it. Here, and then put the phone over here. Well, it certainly helps a little bit, but you still get the glare when I go this way and here, which is pretty much the same if I took it away. So it's still similar. Meg's asking if any snow is due for New York. There was snow supposed to fall in New York today, but I was out the whole day. There's the Statue of Liberty. Says, looking forward to seeing where your adventures take me in 2022. I'm coming to New York City for the first time in 5 years in May. Excellent. That should be wonderful. Let me try something now. I'm gonna try this backpack trick again, so I'm gonna put it over here and then put the phone here. Well, now we gotta contend with a dirty window. It's not a foolproof solution. Can't really see the statue from here anymore. You want me to put wipes on the outs in the backpack? That only works if the stain is on the inside of the window. If it's on the outside, then you're out of luck. And it's not really possible to open this window. It's like bolted down. That's you can just go outside onto the deck and outside. The last ferry yeah, burger croissant, it works better in theory than in practice. I tried. It was a good attempt because it got rid of some of the glare, not everything. Twitchy bear, go up to the top for the best views. I've been up to the top of this ferry before. Owen remembers when I took the ferry, the freezing night last year. I took the ferry back. Yeah, that was the day of the tropical storm. Viren saying thank you for $5. Happy New Year to you. Sergen Goo, can we see the deck at the end? Yeah, I guess we can. Stylish Bunny says this light looks dirty. Yeah, I wonder what causes this. Maybe some moisture on the inside. There's a few other lights like that. There's another light there that's kind of yellow. There's some chipped paint over there. Can you let us know if you replay the video of the beautiful sunset? Yeah, I might upload it, just the sunset portion. I think the ferry's docking soon. That was quick. We board at 5:20. It's 5:35 already. Yeah, that's there is expected to replace these older ones. Thanks, Janet, for $3. Appreciate it very much. Oh, Flexstream, where are the life vests in case of an emergency? Right here. They're on pretty much under every seat. Even over here on the mic. Oh, here they are. Really can't see much now. It's in Bayonne, New Jersey. Love the Trade 2009, my Times Square New Year's Eve upload. Videos, I know. That's my most viewed live stream ever, even more than the Thanksgiving Day parade. Night. So I set a record with that one. The I find it very odd how a cell phone connection is able to hold up throughout this entire journey over the water. Meanwhile, we have spots in Manhattan where you have bad cell phone service. SquareBet asks how many viewers did I have on New Year's Eve live stream. Well, if you look at that live stream right now, it's up to 867,000 viewers. As for the peak concurrent viewers, it was 16,556. So it was a pretty busy live stream. There would have been even more people had it weren't been for the internet. For the $5, love the channel. Thank you. Thanks so much. We're getting close. The Charlie roll, what am I gonna do on Staten Island? Just head through the terminal and then go back to Manhattan, to be honest. Alley, Indiana, where can you purchase the face mask? There was a viewer who sent it to me about a year ago. I forgot their company and I had their business card, but I don't know where I put it. But I really like the design of these masks. I'm sure half a year ago I probably talked about it and I showed it. No, Lena, it's not signed. It just has a design, that's it. At the terminal now. We're just in the process of docking. Let's get ready. Slip 4. MJ asks what's Staten Island most famous for. Just can't imagine going home back and forth on a boat every day. To be honest, it's this, the Staten Island ferry. but there's also the Alice Austell house. There's the Conference House Park. There's also the historic Richmond town. There's the Staten Island Botanic Garden, Staten Island Zoo. For a great number of years, many Staten Islanders refer to this, but they're turning it into a park. There's also the Staten Island Boat Graveyard, and a lot of what was I gonna say? There's also Fort Wadsworth, Verrazano Narrows Bridge. All right, we're going in and then going out. Feel that wind. Whoa. Hard. It says the Botanic Garden's wonderful to visit. Not at next boat leaves at 5:50. Connection here in the terminal. All right, I don't want to be here anymore with that. Man, I'm not kidding you. As soon as I get back on the boat, we got better service. What is up with this? It's the same exact boat. Hi. All right. Oh, it's too cold on this side. Maybe I could sit over here and yeah, I'll sit over here. And I'll point the camera out that way. I know. The boat has better service. On. Yeah, but they make everybody get off. Federal regulation. It's actually not too bad if I sit over here away from the windows, but it's still cold. Yeah, Leon, I'm going back to where I came from. Then after that, I'm just gonna take the subway to get some dinner and head back home. I've got some videos to upload, including my attempted snow walk today that turned out just to be a dud along 5th Avenue. Katie says supposedly at the end of the week more snow. We'll see. I mean, they were saying snow today, but Friday apparently has a 70% chance of snow now. And then this morning there was a 100% chance, but I didn't see any snow at all. They're moving the boat now. I know, DA, yes. Seat for the clearest announcements from the crew member. The public address system speaker is right there. We have no problem hearing the announcements from here. The sound works well. Dun, dun. This is an important message that may save your life, so please listen to it. Otherwise, if you ignore these instructions that no one else reads anyway, you may not know what to do in case of an emergency. This is like the equivalent of being in the front row of a classroom. You can't sleep because the teacher's right in front of you. That's a trick I like to use in college when you want to go to the class and you're feeling a little bit low on energy. You force yourself to sit in front of the class, so that way if you sleep and stuff, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of the teacher. But that could also backfire, because if you're too tired to be in the classroom anyway, everyone's gonna know. Katie hides in the back. Thank you, Watch and Learn with 99 cents. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Hey, Wander Luna, thank you for the $10. Thanks for all your videos and for all you do. Thanks, Wander Luna. There's Manhattan. You can make out the skyline over there just a little bit. The next announcement should have been, dun, dun. We have a beautiful sunset out the window, so please be sure to take a look out the window or you're gonna miss it. You know, actually, when I took Amtrak back from Boston to New York City, the conductor said that. There's like, look over to your right, everyone. We got a beautiful sunset of New York City. He actually mentioned it, which I thought was a nice touch. Thanks, Mike Landry with 5 Canadian. Appreciate the support. Yeah, Dino, all this snow, they landed south of us in New York. New York didn't get anything. Weather forecast said 100% chance of snow. It was 100% full of nothing. Well, maybe they called one snowflake. Steven with 499. Hot. No Olathe for you when I arrive home. Okay. By the way, folks, I think these two exploring Southern California and exploring Florida in 2021. I'm gonna change these eventually to New York City 24/7 broadcast because I thought there would be more people watching these, but I think having it a generic walking New York City 24/7 live stream for both of them will be better. Thanks, Watch and Learn, for your channel in New York City. Any advice? My advice is to start slow. Don't try to do everything at once. I would actually start off with like probably just a live stream just to sit and talk, just to try it out first before moving around. Most live streamers, they actually do it from their home or from a location where service is stable. Hung Mouse says you still need to watch the Southern California stream. Yeah, well, it isn't really gaining the amount of traction that I'll be changing them, I think, in the future. my Black and Shadow channel, they're actually getting a lot more viewers. This one had a lot more when it first started, like 300 people watching. Now it's down to 5. The rain one sometimes gets a spike, and this one over here, at one point it was getting like over 1,000, and now it's down to like 173. But these I think I'll keep. Rebecca say we do the vacations. And Valor Rabbit just subscribed to the channel. Welcome. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Watch and Learn says, live while talking, what do you talk about? Talk about what interests you. You can talk about your hobbies, you can talk about your struggles. You can play video games too while live streaming. I know a lot of people who do that too. Flygo says, no matter what, you watch me on a regular basis. It makes you happy and helps with your anxiety. Thanks so much. Appreciate this. Appreciate it so much. Zishan says, you're wondering my extra channel plays old live videos. Yes, I have to. My Southern California trip and my Florida trip early last year. People leave them on and it just keeps repeating playlists. Just like the snow videos on Black and Shadow and the rain ones. Those have proved very popular. The other ones of the holiday walks and Florida and California, not really too much. But I need to change those 2 live streams on Action Kid Extras in New York City. I think that'll help a lot. Maybe one of my narrative. Just walking around and showing the city sights and sounds. There's the Statue of Liberty again. Jim Kerr asking what benefits are there in joining my Patreon. Yeah, I don't really promote my Patreon too much, but for all my Patreon members, they get a monthly update. Usually I try to get it up on the 1st of the month, updating me on updating people of reflections of the past month and future plans. You also get exclusive videos which aren't really too interesting. Just to be honest, usually just me eating a meal somewhere or showing a street. Sometimes it's bloopers. For New Year's, I actually showed version of the New Year's Eve countdown, but I couldn't make that public because it's blocked in many countries just due to YouTube copyright. And for the Patreon Platinum members, those who donate $25 for me, I just sent one out this morning. There's Lady Liberty again. Hey, Dutch Maz, you found the sunset. You know, Dutch, I want to tell you something. Earlier on, I think during New Year's and even before that, there was some guy who came by. His name was Much Daz on the live stream, and he was talking some stuff. And there were a lot of people who were confusing him with you. So I don't know if you're aware of it, but see my reflection now in the window. Oh, disappeared. Oh, Dutch, you're aware of it. You have many imitators, but there's only one Dutch Maz, so that's what counts. I think the voice of reason is going to be coming on the speaker system soon. When it comes on, I'm going to walk right up to it and stand right in front of it. You could hear it a lot better. If we see the Statue of Liberty. Dun dun. All crew members prepare for docking. Oh, we see the other boat here. Excellence. And there's Jersey City. World Trade Center. Alright, this is the perfect angle to get the clearest announcement.
Prepare for docking. One stop.
So loud.
All crew members, prepare for docking. May I have your attention, please? The ferry will be docking shortly. For your safety, all passengers are to remain off stairs, ramps, and landings until the ferry has come to a complete stop at the terminal. Remain behind the designated barriers for docking. Failure to do so could result in serious injury. Please check and ensure you have all your personal belongings with you as you leave the ferry. At no time are you allowed to leave any personal belongings unattended on the ferry. Thank you for riding the Staten Island Ferry.
Ouch. That was ear-splittingly loud. I wish we could have clear announcements for all public address systems we get in our lives like that. Sometimes the antiques, they work better. Burger sounds so smooth, voice made for radio. I know. Should be getting another one soon. You know what this reminds me of is Squid Game. All contestants, please line up to get the rules of the next game. Fearlessness, don't go to those games. Player 1 eliminated. Says how long was the ride? About 25 minutes. When's the speaker gonna play again? Failure to follow the rules will result in your elimination. Please prepare for round 2 of the Squid Game. Okay.
All ashore, all passengers must go ashore. Thanks for asking out there.
Lena said he sounds like the guy from the old TV programs. It's the perfect voice to do that public address system. All right, we're going. Yay, we're back to Manhattan. We were on Staten Island for like 2-3 minutes. That was it. I like that chime they used too before the announcement. Dun, dun. The little jingle. All crew members prepare to round up the contestants for the next Squid Game. Yeah, pizza reviews. Today's not the day to explore Staten Island. It's kind of cold and it's getting a little bit late, to be frank. Robin says it snowed in Times Square. For real? I was waiting all day for the snow and it didn't snow at all. A few snowflakes doesn't really count as snow for me. Nothing's even sticking. Zishan says it could be used for a doorbell chime. That's right, it could. Definitely could. All right. We are going to the sub.